Good afternoon, guys. This is your mate Aries Tao. Today we are going to talk about clamshell lights. This type of lights used a lot in the fashion photography. Basically, we are going to do a 3-light setup. On the top, I have this beautiful 80-75 meters softbox. Can be used as softbox, or it can be used as a beauty dish. Yeah. Today I want this kind of soft look, so I'll use this as softbox. Now, on the bottom of the light, which is going to be used as fill light, it's a 65 centimeters softbox. Okay? We're going to have some fun with it. Because we're doing a high-key look, I'm going to have a white background, which is created by this, again, 1.8 meters umbrella with translucent diffuser on another AD400 Pro. So which is 3-light setup. Yeah, will be fun, and let's see how we do with it. All right, this is our beautiful model, Lucy Blay.
Hi, my name is Lucy Blay. I'm from Sydney, Australia. You can follow me on Instagram on @LucyBlay.
So guys, let's get started, shall we? Let's start it with no lights so that we can make sure that we kill all the ambient lights. Yeah. Because it's so dark, my camera is already struggling to get a focus. Yeah, you can see it's pitch black. It's pitch black. Now, let's turn on the top lights and top lights on, which is the lights on the top, which is this one. Let's see how the key lights goes. Yeah. Looks nice. So, continuing from last episode, we are actually work with continuous lights, right? The advantage of continuous lights is that you can see where the light falls. It's easy for you to quickly nail the exposure. But the problem with continuous lights is I often have to use large aperture like f4, f3.5. That way, I wouldn't have the whole face in focus, especially when I'm doing close-up. What's so good with flash, in this case AD400, is my current power is at 1/16 plus 3 at ISO 100 f9, 1/200 seconds. You can see it's relatively small aperture and all her face and skin are all in details. This will leave so much room in post-production. And if I zoom in, you guys would see that there is a reflection in her eyes without flashing. So that's the second light. Yeah, as a fill light. As we didn't flash it, but it still acts like a reflector. If I remove it, you will see there will be some shadows on her face, right? Let's have a look. You see on the neck area, there's some shadows, but comparing with last one, it's relevantly subtle, right? So the second lights will be act as a fill light. Yeah. Lots of people would use a reflector as a fill light, which is absolutely fine. I think would work. But for me, to have a better control, I prefer to use a second light as a fill light. Let's try that without flashing the second lights. There's still fill lights, still hedge out. This is going to be very, very similar if you use a reflector, a white reflector as a fill light. Yeah? And let's see what we can do with second light. Now let's turn it on. I'm at group A. It's 1/64 plus 0.7. All right, everything's in focus, nice and beautiful. Let's think about our third light. Okay, our third light. That is our beautiful umbrella, which I put on group C, which is going to be high key background to lead Lucy up. So her chest will be able to block the 8400, which is the hot spot in this image. Or let's give another look. Some people like it to bleed in a bit. I mean the light. So what you can do, if you want the white light to connect with Lucy, to bleed in a bit, Lucy, just make sure you don't move backwards, so the umbrella would stuck in the back. Let's see how we go. Which is really nice. Which is really good. Guys, if you look into the face area, you can see there's very, very subtle light starts to bleed in. For certain people, they quite enjoy this kind of look. So just by moving the distance between the backlit and your model, you would be able to achieve this look. After you get the lights all in place, you can start to communicate or talk to model. Lucy, obviously, hey, I like that lot. It's good. Fantastic.